My name is Lena Batt. I am with Educational Leadership and Policy Studies. I'm an assistant professor and focus on educational administration. I began my career in education as a high school teacher and then principal in New York City. And as part of my education to get my teacher certification, I took a class about economics in urban education and really began to realize how much there is a disparity based on kind of taxes, local taxes, property wealth, and it has bugged me. And I really saw that play out even in my own school, where I didn't even have enough bandwidth of my internet being in the neighborhood that I was in New York City. I primarily look at school finance policy, and in particular, my research is focused on school level resource decisions. A lot of school finance research is focused on more of the federal, state, and somewhat of the district levels, but there's been a renewed interest really in looking at what decisions are being made at the school level. I think one thing that has come out of my research of really looking at how school leaders use the budgets, use the resources that they have to really create the instructional environment that they want. And I think about budgets and resources separately. And that principals actually have a lot more power than we've ever given them credit for to really make these decisions and to think about how they use the tools that the district gives them to change, to redefine in order to make an instructional environment that fits their philosophy. Funding needs to be seen as a public good. It bothers me that education is often not seen as a public good, and we have treated it much more as a market commodity. And our students and our children are going to be the leaders of our community. And so when we think about how we're supporting that, we need to be mindful that it is a public good and ensure that all students, especially ones that have been historically marginalized, are getting the support and resources that they need. And this is not a political game. They're our children.